Alright, so 15 minutes later, we've done flushing the valve. We're going to go ahead and pinch the hose at a, again, this is something you only have to do at a dump site where this is damaged hose. Turn it off at the faucet or pinch the hose to pull it away. Turn that off. I'll let that down for now. Oh, I think we need that over here. So let's bring that over here. So at a campsite, you'd coil this up, you'd put it away, and you wouldn't have a hose for this next step. At a dump site, you're going to have the hose. All right, so you're going to listen to the water moving through the plumbing, and when that's done moving through the plumbing, which will take a little bit, but you can kind of lift it and see if it's full or not.
If there's any chunk left in there. Ooh, I heard that.
Okay, so once that's fully drained, you're going to go ahead and close the black tank. And you're going to go ahead and close the gray tank. You're going to take this off, and you're going to very carefully lower it down so that all this little dripping water drips through. Now this is relatively clean because we've been flushing it for 15 minutes. Okay, so it's clean water going through very dirty pipes and getting rid of all the stuff in there, but it is sewer water. But as far as sewer water goes, it's relatively clean. Okay, you're going to take this hose, you're going to leave it in the ground, you're going to take this over to your hose bib, or at a dump site, you're going to take it over to the end of the hose that they provided. Okay, and you're just going to aim it inside. Go ahead and turn it back on. Okay, we're just going to give it a little flush around and try to make sure we're getting everything out. Now, personally, I like to lift up just before the dump so that all of this hose can fill up with water. You don't have to do that, but it's a little trick that I like.
I like that.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and shut that off. I'm going to lift the hose up so that all the water drains out. And this is an accordion style hose, so you can collapse it down as you go. Now again, the water on this is clean as far as sewer water goes, but it is sewer water. So we're going to go ahead and take this back over here.
Can you guys sit around?
Well, we can, but I don't know for sure. Well, I guess you could just back it if you can't get around. Are you going to be a little while more? Okay,
All right, I've put the angle into the hole in the bottom of the bay, so that any water that drips out of the RV and doesn't start growing mold. And then I'm going to feed the hose up through here so that this end of the hose is the highest point, so that the only place water goes out is out. Okay, once that's done, we're going to go ahead and there we go. We're going to go ahead and lock that. We're not done with our gloves. We're going to take them off and we're going to throw them away. When you're at your campsite and you're using the hoses that we are providing, make sure that when you put them away, you connect the hose to itself so that any water that is in there doesn't get out and any dirt that's not in there doesn't get in. There are two hoses in here, a blue one and a white one. You're welcome to use either one. The blue one is longer, but it pressurizes, makes it more difficult to take off. So I tend to like the white one, but the blue one is the nicer of the two hoses. Anyway, when you're done, throw this away, lock everything up, and you're done.